I guess just for you guys, I think it's 17-point first quarter for them. Just what did you see defensively tonight?
I think we just, our attention to detail, how we helped each other, we were just more physical. Before the game, it was just a lot of conversation, with our staff. We was watching film, and then Doc was just like, he just challenged us. He just checked us on, what we say we want to do versus what we've been doing. And it was just like, to be a team that's considered a contender and saying what we want to accomplish, we got to start acting like it. And I think that starts with us, and it has nothing to do with anybody else. So it didn't matter who we was playing tonight. It was important for us to go out there and set the tone and, start taking the steps to being who we see ourselves as and who we want to be. And I thought that tonight was a good start, but that first quarter was big.
I think Giannis gets a dunk to end like a 10-0 run. It was on a steal that you had gotten on a couple switches. Just what did you like about executing those switches early on, getting the passing lanes, being aggressive?
I just like that we just being more disruptive. Instead of having safe coverages and, kind of allowing people to go A to B to C, I think we're just being more disruptive, finding creative ways to do it. And, I think we've just embraced that part of it. And that's it, just being a little more aggressive and not allowing people to, just move free and easy.
How did you feel physically, just getting back out there?
I felt good. I really wanted to play last night, but, obviously I had missed the game against Phoenix. I probably should have sat versus Utah because I knew it was hurt. My ankle was hurt pretty bad. But it was just like if I already took those days, let it get all the way back and use last night as well. And it took to 2 minutes before the deadline where I couldn't play for me to be like, all right, I sit. But I felt good.
Do you feel like you got in a rhythm more physically underneath yourself during that third quarter? I think you had 15 points.
I think as the game goes on, I usually start to feel better and better. In the first half, I got a lot of looks that I liked. It just didn't go in. I think when you miss some time and you get back out there, it just takes a little bit to kind of get your natural rhythm and movements back down, in the NBA game because it's moving so fast. But once I settled in, it just, I think as the game went on, the more I was on the floor, I just started to get more and more settled in.
He's was 7-9 from the three-point line tonight. It's not the first time he's done it. It probably won't be the last. But just what have you seen from him getting comfortable from the three-point line?
Obviously, he's a sniper. He makes them at a high rate. He's been doing it all year. And I think for our team, we just got to recognize that when we get quality looks, especially for him, he's going to knock them down. And I think tonight the ball moved. We played for each other, and when we do that, the ball ends up where it should. And he benefit from that, with the quality looks and getting opportunities. And when, our style is the way it was tonight, he'll get clean looks.
Was that a sham got into a Smitty at the end there by the TA?
It was. It was nice, too. It was nice.
You called Bees a sniper from long range. How do you feel about defending your three-point title for the All-Star game this year against him?
We teammates to the end, but we ain't teammates on that night. I told him, I was like, this is going to be my fourth time doing it, and I'm interested to see how he handled the environment. It's not a typical basketball environment. I've seen a lot of people go up there and be uncomfortable just with the environment, the music, the not getting a good warm-up. You could be the first shooter, you could be the sixth shooter, you know what I mean? You could be sitting there for 20 minutes, and then you just got to go up there and shoot, and you got all these celebrities that right behind you talking, and it's just you up there. So I told him, man, I'm banking on the pressure and the environment to get to him. So we'll see.
What do you think of Pat Bev's energy in his Bucks debut?
I thought he brought, what he brings to the game. He brought energy. He brought edge and just experience. It was times where he just kind of directed some action offensively, just that, it happens over the course of a game. You tell two guys, do this and do that, and it can be executed defensively in the huddles. He just he knows who he is. He knows what he brings to a team, and I think because of that, he's not shy about it. You heard his voice the moment he walked in.